How would you like to attract a dream life partner with 100% certainty?
I'm so lonely I could cry. What you need is a lover. Of course I need a lover. If I had one, I wouldn't be so damn lonely.
Are you fed up with feeling lonely? Are you failing in your personal life? The truth is that the majority of people don't realize that they self-sabotage their personal relationships. Hi, I'm Victor Dull, a feel-good mentor. I'm going to share with you the secrets of how you can stop self-sabotaging your personal relationships, avoid the misery of being lonely, avoid feeling unloved, inevitably find the perfect, amazing, like-minded person you've been dreaming about. How many times have you been disappointed, frustrated, and resentful toward your dates, blaming them for not giving you what you want in love? How many times have you had to put up with insensitive, immature, and narrow-minded dates who promise to call and don't, or they've stood you up, or worse, abandoned you when you're just getting to love them? And how many times a day have you had the thought that you just can't do it anymore, that you've resigned yourself to settle for less or to live this life alone and bitter? 90% of this torture is unnecessary. All of this torture may seem tragic to you at the moment you think of them, but here's the real tragedy. Do you know that for the amount of time you spend condemning others and yourself for not being able to have what you want, you can actually turn that around and attract the perfect love relationship, and attract it fast? Do you know that people use only 5% of their brain's capacity? Can you imagine what would happen if you only learn how to activate the other part of your brain? Scientists have studied the human brain, and they registered electromagnetic energy, which as a matter of fact directly relates to emotions and beliefs. Like a radio receives electromagnetic waves, your mind receives your thoughts by tuning, fine-tuning. Your mind can be tuned with practice. The only thing that matters is what block of thoughts your mind is able to be tuned to, those that benefit you or those that deter you from your love. You want your mind to be properly tuned to your ideal love relationship. In special circumstances, the human mind can produce a special power, the power to create. You may wonder, what does your mind's capacity have to do with attracting your perfect love partner? Everything. Goldie Hawn, a successful, well-known actress, has been in a happy relationship with Kurt Russell for over 30 years. Her life wasn't that rosy all the time. As a child, she suffered at the hands of bullies and she was divorced twice. But with the power of her mind, she was able to create her marvelous love, and she made her dream come true. Actor Will Smith believes in the power of the mind. He once said, "I can create what I want to create." And in spite of any difficulties, he created his happy marriage to Jada Pinkett Smith. It's because he sees ideas as possibilities and considers manifestation as magic. Kate Middleton is a modern-age inspiration for Cinderellas all over the world. She married her prince, who was the most sought-after bachelor, and now she's living a royal life. Before marrying, she too had some difficulties, but she might have known how to tune her mind to her prince. What a wonderful example of manifestation of a love story. There are many more such examples. They prove that regular people can manifest their true love when their minds are tuned to it. What experts have learned about your mind? If your mind is properly tuned, as the above cases reflect, your mind is able to bounce back in times of troubles, and troubles happen now and then as a part of life. If your mind is properly tuned, it can lead you to your dream desire with amazing speed. Without special upbringing, education, coaching, or environment, your mind can make all your dreams a reality. And most important, you do not have to be a genius, a guru, or an intuitive person in order to reach your dreams. You do not even have to study about how your brain works. And here's why. 15 minutes a day for a perfect mindset tuning. The experts have discovered that your mind is a great deal like a sophisticated machine. In this respect, that it gives you warning signals before it has a major breakdown. For instance, when you meet a person you like, in the beginning you have cheerful thoughts and happy feelings. But then you might begin to notice some discomforting signals, red flags about your partner, and your thoughts become negative. You're no longer happy. Now, and this is important, if you had the knowledge to quickly make a few minor mental adjustments using your own ability to fine tune your thoughts, then you could correct those symptoms, keep your thoughts flowing perfectly, and you could prevent major emotional breakdowns in the same way they are prevented by people who have successful personal lives. And this adjustment will take less than 15 minutes a day. If you don't have this knowledge to make these mental adjustments, then you will experience constant unpleasant thoughts and resulting negative emotions, and you will have to call a therapist or marriage counselor, and that can cost an arm and a leg. It's as simple as that. You literally pay for your ignorance. You pay for your mistakes by eventually enduring years or even decades of loneliness and misery. If you had that knowledge, then you wouldn't have to lose time, energy, your sanity, and your money. You wouldn't have to lose anything at all. See for yourself. Suppose your lover doesn't call. You feel disappointed, disrespected, unloved, and rejected. At this moment, you can't even think of anything positive. But just 15 minutes of fine-tuning your mind would allow you to find better feeling thoughts, and gradually you'd restore your peace of mind and you'd be able to think straight again. The momentum of negative creation slows down and positive momentum bounces back. With practice, you'd make your dominating thoughts be of optimism and happy expectation. And your love will inevitably call back, or another one would show up on your doorstep. Suppose your love partner started showing the unpleasant signs of narcissism. You're indignant, angry, feeling disrespected and unworthy. But just 15 minutes of applying a new skill, using the knowledge of mental adjustment, and the suffering stops. You feel liberated, independent from the other person's opinion or behavior. And suppose your lover dumps you for another and you feel terribly abandoned, powerless, helplessly longing for the person to come back. But now you take a breath and do your fine-tuning. In 15 minutes, you can lighten up again, you can smile and even laugh. And this is just a sample. Here are some other times you can adjust. When your lover doesn't show up as promised, when your love doesn't reciprocate, when your significant other doesn't want to marry, when you want your partner to improve, when you want more but fear that you won't get it so you settle for less, when your partner breaks your heart, when the lover you chose is the wrong one. It's not possible to list all cases when love fails you, but the skill of fine-tuning your mind, the knowledge of how to make these mental adjustments will always be with you. A mentor in your pocket, 24 hours a day. Now suppose you had a mindset expert in your pocket 24/7. Suppose that whenever you feel emotional discomfort or have negative thought or experience some unpleasant circumstance, a mentor would show you exactly how to adjust your thoughts to correct the trouble in less than 15 minutes, without the slightest danger to your desired future, which might otherwise start negative momentum. Suppose that every time you're bothered by unpleasant worries, unwelcome thoughts or words, this mentor would show you a non-intrusive mental trick without complicated explanations that would eliminate most of those faults within 15 minutes and restore perfectly clear reception of what the universe has to bring you. Yes, and suppose that even when your mind went blank, this mentor could show you a way to immediately locate and change the burnout emotions in less than 15 minutes without the slightest danger to your dreams, and save you peace of mind and sanity, and even money that you would have to pay in therapy sessions, medical bills, and dealing with negative consequences. This is exactly what my Feel Good Mentoring does for you. This program is designed for people who have trouble attracting and keeping a love partner, those who are ready to receive their true love, those who diligently care about themselves and are ready to make important decisions, those who are willing to break the vicious circle of disappointments and start experiencing achievements in their personal life, individuals who want to be independent from opinions and behaviors of others, those who want to be confident in their emotional stability, people who are actively seeking the assistance of professional mentors and are willing to invest in the betterment of their lives. This program guarantees to save you time for better things, to save the equivalent of the cost of therapy that could last years, to prevent illnesses caused by emotional stress and to save on the subsequent medical bills, to avoid the opportunity cost of not taking advantage of manifesting your biggest dream because of fear of failure, to maintain your sanity every day of your life. Get what you want out of life with 100% certainty. This mentoring will teach you how to fix 90% of your emotional troubles yourself in your own home without scientific knowledge or intuitive talents in less than 15 minutes. There are no risks because this is a simple mental adjustment or cognitive restructuring skill. There are no special talents or skills needed because you follow the simple step-by-step instructions offered by your personal mentor who takes you through the entire mental adjustment. And most importantly, the knowledge you get from this e-mentoring will secure your confidence and success in your personal life. Because of this knowledge, you'll develop 100% certainty that the desired person will inevitably be attracted to you. That's the law of attraction. Use your mind's power and create the love of your dreams. See it for yourself. Book a free consultation with the Feel Good Mentor and receive 30 minutes of a thorough analysis of your current emotional situation and keys for a strategy that helps you reach your desired future. Try this completely free, and if it doesn't answer your questions and clear your doubts and soothe your worries, you have nothing to lose. So act now. Remember, your dream will come true sooner if you act now. So, schedule a free consultation on the link below, fill out the application on the same page, and pat yourself on the back for taking the first step in manifesting your dream life partner.
Get out of your emotional rut and make the darn call. This opportunity won't last long, you know.
This is your e-mentor. How may I help you?